Students, myself Om Prakash Katre and you are welcome to Biology Revive. We are discussing class 12th chapter Molecular Basis of Inheritance. So molecular basis of inheritance in the chapter. Now we are discussing the first topic, and its topic is structure of polynucleotide chain. Structure of polynucleotide chain. Students, first we should remember what do you mean by polynucleotide? Polynucleotide chain, it is a long chain made up of many nucleotides. So when many nucleotides are combining and they are forming the long chain, and this long chain made up of many nucleotides is called the polynucleotide chain. Polynucleotide chain is present in RNA. There is a one polynucleotide chain and that is in the RNA, whereas two polynucleotide chains occur in the molecular DNA. So first we should remember what do you mean by nucleotides, because the polynucleotide is made up of many nucleotides. So what is meant by the nucleotide, or what is composition of nucleotide? Students, each nucleotide is having the three important components. First is nitrogenous base. Second, pentose sugar, and third, phosphate group. So these are the three components of the nucleotide: nitrogenous base, pentose sugar, and phosphate group. One by one we are discussing about nitrogenous bases. Number one. First component of the nucleotide is nitrogenous bases. In class 11th also we have learned purine base, adenine, guanine. These are the purine bases. So nitrogenous bases are classified into two categories. Number one, nitrogenous base, purine base. In purine, nitrogenous bases are adenine and guanine. Adenine is represented by capital A and guanine is represented by capital G. So if capital A, it means adenine, and capital G, it means guanine. What is the speciality of purine base? So one example I am giving to adenine. If you see this diagram, adenine is a purine base, and this adenine is having a double ring structure. It means the purine bases are double ring structure. So adenine is one example. It is the purine base adenine. Second purine base is guanine. Now second nitrogenous bases category is pyrimidine. This pyrimidine base cytosine, uracil, and thymine. First one, cytosine, uracil, and thymine. These are the three nitrogenous pyrimidine bases. Cytosine is represented by capital C, uracil by capital U, and thymine it is represented by capital T. So thus nitrogenous bases in nucleotides. Nitrogenous base may be adenine, may be guanine, or cytosine, or uracil, or thymine. So nitrogenous bases we should remember. These are purine bases, adenine and guanine, and pyrimidine, cytosine, uracil, and thymine. These are name of nitrogenous bases. Pyrimidine bases may be cytosine, uracil, or thymine. These are the single ring structure. Hexagonal ring is there, but purine are double ring structure. So one difference you will remember: purine bases are double ring structure and pyrimidine bases are single ring structure. more about detail we have learned in class 11. So class 12 you should remember A for adenine, G for guanine, C for cytosine, U for uracil and T for thymine. Out of this one, DNA molecule. Later we will discuss the detail about DNA. So this DNA molecule is having 4 nitrogenous bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine. Again, adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine. These are the 4 nitrogenous bases in DNA. But in RNA, adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. It means in DNA there is a thymine, but in RNA it is replaced by the uracil. So uracil is the nitrogenous base instead of thymine in RNA. So we should remember DNA A, G, C, T, nitrogenous bases, and RNA A, G, C, U. It means uracil. Now second component is a pentose sugar. Pentose sugar means this sugar is the pentose sugar. You will see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 carbon atom. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 carbon atom sugar, this is ribose sugar. So this ribose sugar, pentose sugar diagram is this one we have learned in the class 11. So this pentose sugar present in the DNA. So in DNA what happened? This one oxygen molecule of ribose sugar is reduced or it is lost. So here will be, it is called deoxyribose sugar. We should remember in DNA there is deoxyribose sugar, whereas in RNA there is a ribose sugar. So only 2 things we remember: pentose sugar. Which pentose sugar is present in DNA? Deoxyribose sugar, and RNA is having this ribose sugar. So if here pentose sugar is this one. Now next part. Third component after pentose sugar in formation in polynucleotide chain. This pentose sugar, nitrogenous base link with pentose sugar through N-glycosidic linkage. This is the very important part. Then this is one nitrogenous base and this is one sugar. Okay. So when this group, N group, is combining with the ribose sugar, so you should see here, this is the ribose sugar and it is the nitrogenous base. So ribose sugar and nitrogenous base, these both are connected here with the which one? N-glycosidic linkage. It means nitrogenous base is connected with the pentose sugar. What is the linkage? N-glycosidic linkage. So when nitrogenous base link with the pentose sugar, then it is called nucleoside. What is nucleoside? A nitrogenous base plus pentose sugar. If nitrogenous base out of anyone, A, G, C, U or A, G, C, T, and pentose sugar, it may be deoxyribose sugar or ribose sugar. So there you will say nucleoside is what? What is nucleoside? One nitrogenous base when is combined with the pentose sugar with which bond? N-glycosidic. Why it is called N-glycosidic bond? Because in this sugar molecule, this N terminal will be combined with this here, and that's it is called the N-glycosidic linkage. So which bond is present between the nitrogenous base and pentose sugar? It is N-glycosidic linkage. And when nitrogenous base plus pentose sugar is combined, it is called now nucleoside. So many times question is asked, what is nucleoside? Nitrogenous base plus pentose sugar. Nucleoside of DNA and RNA are also differ. In DNA, nucleoside are adenosine, adenine plus deoxyribose sugar. Guanosine, guanine plus deoxyribose sugar. Cysteine, cytosine plus deoxyribose sugar. Thymidine, thymine plus deoxyribose sugar. So these are the nucleoside of DNA. RNA also adenosine. What will be different? Adenine plus ribose sugar. Guanosine, guanine plus ribose sugar. Cysteine, cytosine plus ribose sugar. And uridine, uracil plus ribose sugar. So these are the nucleoside of the DNA and RNA. So one nitrogenous base and one ribose sugar, they form the nucleoside. Now when in nucleoside phosphate group is added, in nucleoside phosphate group is added, it means what will be combination? Nitrogenous base, pentose sugar and phosphate group, and this is combinedly called nucleotide. So this nucleotide is what? When phosphate group linked to 5th hydroxyl group of nucleoside through the phosphoester linkage between the nitrogenous base and pentose sugar and glycosidic linkage. But in nucleotide you will see the phosphate group linked to 5th OH of the nucleoside through phosphodiester linkage. So please look at here now. This A adenine and this is the ribose sugar. So this is nucleoside. This 5th group OH, here 5th position, 5th carbon atom of pentose sugar, this phosphate group is added. Okay, so phosphate group linked with OH of this is the 5th OH group, a nucleoside, because this is the nucleoside and this phosphate group is added. So it is called nucleotide. This nucleotide means when phosphate group linked to the 5th carbon atom OH of the nucleotide through the phosphoester linkage on the 5th OH group. Nitrogenous base, phosphate, pentose sugar and phosphate group, this combinedly called nucleotide. So this is asked here, poly with many and nucleotide. So each nucleotide is made up of nitrogenous base, pentose sugar and phosphate group. Now this type is a one nucleotide. What is here in nucleotide? Nitrogenous base, pentose sugar and phosphate group. So three component and combine and it form the nucleotide. Such type of many nucleotide. So one you will see this one, phosphate group, this is phosphate group, sugar and this nitrogenous base. So nitrogenous base, sugar, phosphate. Nitrogenous base, sugar and phosphate. Nitrogenous base, sugar and phosphate. So here what happened? Many nucleotides molecule, they are combined. And this combinedly, now they are formed the one chain and it is called polynucleotide. It means many nucleotides are here. So in polynucleotide what happened? When many nucleotides form a long chain, it is called polynucleotide. In polynucleotide, first end you will see this one end, where phosphate group is here. One end is a free phosphate moiety at the 5th end of the ribose sugar, and it is called 5th end of polynucleotide chain. Look at here. This is the pentose sugar. So in pentose sugar, carbon atom 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in 5th position of carbon atom, phosphate group is attached. And this end is called the 5th end of the ribose. Because this 5th end of the ribose sugar, phosphate group is attached. So one end of the polynucleotide chain is 5th end. But the other end other end of polymer of ribose sugar other end has free third OH group. So third carbon atom, there is a OH group, it is the free, and it is called third end of the polynucleotide chain. So in this polynucleotide chain, the one end is fifth end. What happened here? In this end, the phosphate group is attached. Another end is a free end, and this third position, there is the OH group, and this is called the third end. So fifth end and third end, these are the two ends of the polynucleotide chain. Now, as I told you, single polynucleotide chain is occur in RNA and two polynucleotide chains occur in DNA. One more important thing you remember, DNA is stable molecule, but RNA is more active, because in RNA, second carbon atom, there one additional one hydroxyl group is occur, OH group, and due to the additional OH group, RNA is more active as compared to DNA. So if DNA, RNA, polynucleotide chains, if we are forming, then first you see DNA. So DNA, adenine, thymine, cytosine and guanine. These four, adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine, four nucleotides occur, and sugar in DNA is deoxyribose sugar, and third position there is the OH group. But in RNA, adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracils, nitrogenous bases, and sugar, ribose sugar, and here second carbon atom also there will be one additional hydroxyl group, OH group, and that's why the RNA is more unstable and active molecule as compared to DNA. So we should overall remember what is polynucleotide chain? A long chain made up of many nucleotides, three component of nucleotide, nitrogenous bases, pentose sugar and phosphate group. When nitrogenous bases and pentose sugar are combined, which bond? And glycosidic linkage, then it is from nucleoside. But nitrogenous base and phosphate sugar, it means nucleoside plus phosphate group is added with the ribose sugar, and that is called nucleotide. So in many nucleotide, it's from the long chain, it is called polynucleotide, and one end is fifth end and other end is a third end in the poly